Hi everyone, hope you're well. To CoinsKid. Just diving into Matic once again. I've already done a price prediction on this particular project. I believe I made this when this was down here, that this correction off this bottom here, using a Fibonacci. I've laid down that price prediction just there, and it's gone into price discovery. It's broken this high. Okay, it's not actually got caught up with all the Bitcoin correction and everything over the past weekend, and where the rest of the market has actually come down. So it's showing enormous strength. It's doing really well. It's a little bit overextended on the weekly EMAs, I must be honest with you. Although it's had a little bit of a kiss down here and retested base, that's pretty good, but the weekly is looking a little bit overextended. So I would imagine that this high just here, when it gets to it, it would kind of roll over, consolidate for a bit more, allowing these EMAs to start to look a little bit healthier, allowing the 55 on the weekly to catch up with it and start to roll over as well and look a bit healthy. So I have seen price predictions of Matic where it's going to $3 and stuff like that. I could say that to you, but you know, I'd be shooting up into space there. So I'm just going to give a realistic price prediction right now and some key support levels and realistic entry points as well for yourself. So right now you can see it's in price discovery. But I would imagine that it would kind of roll over at this point, because right now on this weekly candle here, it's up a whopping 63% roughly. Okay, so as you can see, it's getting a little bit overextended. So effectively, you might have a better buy zone, because it is going to go there. Okay, it's showing signs and strength that it will actually get to that price prediction based off Fibonacci there, because basically that bottomed out just there, and then that's the top, and you can see, boom, that's our price prediction, just like that. Okay, so basically it's on its way. What I'm trying to say, price discovery. You never buy anything that's in price discovery. Okay, never get involved in price discovery. Like I always say to you, we'll zoom on a 4-hourly time frame. So press 4H on your keyboard, click that, and you zoom in, and basically you can see even on the 4-hourly time frame you're a little bit overextended on the EMAs as well. So if you're not actually involved in Matic and you're looking to get involved, personally, not financial advice, wait for a little pullback. Okay, wait for a little pullback and a test of support. You can see this particular line here, right? This is a previous swing high, and this is what we do when things go up. Okay, and if you're not familiar with the channel, they're fantastic entry points for price action. Okay, so when things are going up nicely and organically, they usually rest on the previous swing high. So basically, let me move this over a little bit to show you. So when this has gone up just here, it's gone up and it's made a swing low. Okay, just like, and it's made that swing high. So when this has gone up, it's made a swing high, and when it's come back down, it's rested on the previous swing high and it's swing low. Do you see that? A fantastic entry point. So just like I'm saying to you here, you know, people buying in here, you could have been buying in down there, because that's what it does. When it rolls over and consolidates and backtests support, it's looking to backtest the previous swing high. So effectively what you've got going on here, even if this was to continue, you would have a better entry point. If it went up and rolled over and backtest the previous swing high, you could actually be looking at a nice little entry point of around 54 cents for Matic, and that would actually be roughly 10% cheaper than what you're paying for it now. So you could accumulate 10% more Matic. But I don't think you're just going to rock it there actually from this point now, because you have actually gone up quite a lot. So if you look at that distance from there to that's another 42%. So I do think that you might get that entry point a little bit sooner than this swing high to swing low. You might actually see Matic roll over at some point just here and come back down, and you might actually get this entry point earlier than waiting for the swing low here. So what might happen here is might roll over, because again these EMAs are overly extended. Basically, look what happens when you get overextended. You roll over and you start to fall through them, and it's not healthy. So you need to see it roll over here, consolidate, back test this as support, because that's what it's going to do before it actually carries on, just like it did here. Look, a little bit here, it got a little bit overextended and rolled over, and it sort of back tested this yellow line, didn't quite fall to the swing high, okay, of the previous swing high, and then marched on. So you might get a sort of a consolidation event here where it starts to roll, the EMA catches up with it, and that in my opinion would be a really good entry point for continuation up to this high that we have got for Matic. So that's basically Matic. So far so good, it's making strides, it's going to get there, and like I said to you, if you was to wait for that pullback and you did get that pullback on the 54 there, the 54 cents, you would get 10% more Matic, and you would actually be looking at a nicer trade of 60% there for Matic up to that price prediction that we've got. Once it actually gets there, just off the bat, I could lay another price prediction down just based off that Fibonacci retracement. Really simple to do, because this is what we do. You go step by step, okay, because as you know, things can roll over, and that's why you always get the best executions and entry points. So effectively that would be the low, and then you will be looking at that high there. So you could see Matic get round to on the next impulsive wave, because this is what these are. Okay, these are impulsive wave, corrective wave, and you're going up now in another impulsive wave, corrective wave, finding a base, and then once you've done that, you're going to go up in another impulsive wave and corrective wave, and you can see that particular impulsive wave will send you up to that sort of $1.16 level there. And once we do get back up to there and retest and get all this support back in, and confluence to the fact that we're growing nicely and organically for Matic, then we could lay down an extra price prediction there. Yeah, so Matic on the next couple of impulsive waves, you're looking at $1.16 there for Matic, which is lovely from here. I mean, from here, if you wait for that pullback for a nice entry, you could be looking at a whopping 110% trade there for Matic. So it's all good. It's all good. Continuation in this bull market, and this is what I say about these kind of projects. Okay, because if we go back to the weekly time frame here, you can see that Matic has not got caught up in all this correction business that Bitcoin and all the other alts have gone through. It's sort of stand aside, and this is just a big tick for continuation in the bull market, and a big tick that yes, we are in a bull market and it's continuing. So that's all good. Take care, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please smash the like button, and obviously subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and become a member of CoinsKid there in the Telegram group. And obviously thank you for all of you for your Patreon support and everything like that. So it's all good. Thank you very much. Bye bye.